One of the most frustrating things with life is it's always something. As soon as you fix one area of your life, something else pops up. But if you take a step back, hopefully, if you look at your life overall, long term, hopefully you're making progress and pushing forward. And what I'm going through is, let's say I'm 90% kind of where I want to be. And the 10% that's imperfect or not where I want it to be, it's frustrating. And I'm going to continue to try to work on that 10%. But while I work on the imperfections of my life, the things I want to correct, the things I want to make better, always strive to make it better, always strive to have a goal. Why? You'll just get further in life. There'll just be less suffering. Because if you do nothing, life is still going to it's just going to have more imperfections. So just do what you can to make your life as best as possible within your abilities. But the message that I've been reflecting on for me, and I'm sharing with you, is enjoy life even through the imperfections. As they say, dance in the rain. As I say, walk in the rain. Walk in the weather that's not perfect. Because when the weather's perfect, most people don't go for a walk. And if you only walk when the weather's perfect, you only do it a few times a year. Even in Florida, when it gets hot, a lot of people say, I'm not going to walk. I just don't want to tell you. In life, enjoy what you can and enjoy life even when it's imperfect. Especially, I say to myself, hey, be thankful for where you've come. You're 90% there, or maybe you're 70% there, or whatever. You're further than you were. Sometimes when I get frustrated on where I'm at today because of the imperfections, I say, okay, where was I at 5 years ago compared to where I want to be today? Now, sometimes if you look at where you were 5 months ago or a year ago, you may say, oh, I went backwards. And you will go backwards. We all go backwards. But it's just like, right, the stock market. If you look at a 1-year chart, it may be down. But very rare if you look at a 5, 10, 15-year chart, it's down. Why? Overall, society goes forward. Overall, you go forward, hopefully, as best you can within your abilities. Don't focus on the things you can't control, the negative things, or the world. Focus on yourself. And as you focus on yourself, as you work on your goals, remember to enjoy life even when your coffee spills. Enjoy life even when things are imperfect. Why? Because if you don't, you'll never enjoy life. Why? Because things will never be 100% perfect. And even if they are, it's temporary. Why? Because we're in a temporary world. But don't be negative. Be positive. Don't focus on the temporary imperfection world. Focus on how far you and the world have come and the things you have to enjoy, especially in today in a modern society, etc., etc. So the message is, enjoy life even when it's imperfect, however you want to say. See, I just said something that's not perfect. My grammar wasn't correct, but I'm still going to make the video. Why? If you only wait to make videos when things are perfect, when you have the perfect topic, the perfect editing, you'll never make videos, not on a consistent basis. Why? Because that's not life. Life is unedited in many regards. You try to refine it, you try to make it better, okay? But there's tremendous value in the internet and social media. There's no doubt. But one of the negatives is you can't just look at life through a filter, Photoshop, or an edited video. Because what a filter does and what editing does is it eliminates all the imperfections. So it's good to have that image of better or somewhat perfect so you have something to strive towards, but that's not reality. So the vision of a perfect life or a better life pushes you forward. But as you push forward, you will improve, but it'll never be perfect. So don't compare yourself to a Photoshop edited version of life. That's not life. But there is a better life, but you have to strive and do the work as best you can and get the grace of God along the way and hate God and still push forward sometimes, but still be thankful to God. I mean, whether you believe or not, you know what I'm saying. But I hope this video helps you because this is what I'm going through. It's not a theory. It's not a magical topic. I may not even get a lot of views, but it's a reality check for myself and others. Enjoy life even when it's imperfect. Take a step back. Look at the progress you've made in 5, 10, 15 years. And yes, there's some years that we go backwards. But overall, hopefully we go forward. Okay, one day at a time, one step at a time. You fall, you get back up. If you appreciate this video, click the thumbs up. If things are not perfect in your life, still go for a walk, still do something productive, still do hygiene, still do your laundry, still do your creative venture, and still have boundaries and still, work on what you need to do for you. You're an adult. Don't allow people to guilt trip you or manipulate you. And sometimes we don't get along with others for whatever reason. Doesn't mean they're bad and we're good, but it just means, we've come to the end of the road, like Boys the Men say. Sometimes you get to the end of the road, and maybe you'll meet again. Maybe you'll be cool again or regroup. But you got to just keep working on you, man. Keep you busy the rest of your life if you work on yourself. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.